To do that.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
You idiot.
How's everyone doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy live stream of the Florida Panthers and Minnesota Wild game.
Big dummy.
Why did you not need to?
I don't know why I didn't, because we're effing at it in. I didn't need to do that at all. I don't know what the hell.
So it's for Hagee, Rodriguez, Reinhardt, Greer, Bennett, Kachuk, E2, Lundell, Marchand, Vilmanis, Cunnin, and Samo. Well, they exiled Samo to fourth line.
Yeah.
It's Bob versus Gustafson tonight, and the Canes are up 3-0 on the Sens. Right now, at the end of the second, the Canadiens have a 3-2 lead over the Bruins. The Hurricanes have a 4-1 lead over the Sens. The Blue Jackets have a 6-4 leads over the Lightning after 2. Detroit and Winnipeg are tied at 1. The Kings have an early 1-0 lead over the Blues. The Sabres beats the Islanders 5-0. And the Mammoth defeated Nashville 5-2. Hagee, Rodriguez, Reinhardt, Greer, Bennett, Kachuk, Mustarainen, Lundell, Marchand, Vilmanis, Cunnin, and Samo. Oh, what's this?
He missed 7 games, but he's still second on the team in goals, second on the team in points. Yeah, well over a point a game, and every time he seems to make an impact, whether it's 5-on-5 or on the power play, he finishes his checks, and with that...
Hello, Rosado. Rosado says, didn't know Marchand was back. Yeah, apparently he's back. Goat Slayer says, good evening, fellas. Let's watch to see if we have 3 guys back tonight constantly like we did with Tarasov. Jake, the Minnesota sports fan, says, let's go Wild. Good luck, boys. You won't be on here much. Yeah, for the first time, Kachuk will be playing with Marchand in a regular season game. Yeah, it's going to be another tough game. The Wild have some skilled guys. Yeah, I mean, Kirill Kaprizov, for one, who's on a 4-game point streak with 2 goals and 8 assists. And, of course, there's Quinn Hughes, who has been on a 4-game point streak himself with a goal and 7 assists.
Okay, why is it going to be so cold, Kyle?
Because we're in Maryland and not Florida right now. I wonder if anyone told you the Dolphins are apparently promoting Bobby Slowick to offensive coordinator. He was the passing game coordinator.
You gotta be kidding me.
What?
They made all those changes, and then they're going to take the passing game coordinator when, oh my God. That's...
Yeah.
Oh my God. Stupid Dolphins.
This was the second coordinator hired under Hafley. We hired their the Bills special teams coordinator, Chris Tabor, for the same job. Funfish says the Sens are so embarrassing. They scored on their own net and are down 4-1. Good Lord. And everyone thought the Sens would escape the madness after Eugene Melnick passed away. So the Hurricanes are winning 4-1. Oh, it's James Reimer in net for the Sens versus Brennan Bussey on the Hurricanes. So, battle of former Panthers goalie versus goalie Panthers had for all of 5 minutes.
Resilience isn't hidden in code. Real resilience is about you, your team, and the moves you make when the stakes are high.
Eduardo says Cole Caulfield 3 goals tonight at Boston. Hot Dog says I met James Reimer when I was 7 at a Panthers game. He gave you a puck. Hey, that's cool. Hello, Daniel.
All right. Yeah, go on.
Team up tonight for the first time since Game 6 when the Panthers won the Stanley Cup. Remarkably, it's also their first regular season game together.
So this is the first regular season matchup where Marchand and Tkachuk are out there on the ice together.
Time for our starting goaltender, sponsored by Cadillac. A look at Sergei Bobrovsky, trying to become the 8th goaltender in NHL history tonight. His 13th 20-win season. Bobrovsky's had a good history against Minnesota. Philip Gustafson's headed to the
That is hilarious. That is hilarious Dolphins logic. Our passing game was terrible in that past season. Let's promote the dude in charge of it to our new OC.
Right, that doesn't matter. I mean, that's just one of the biggest problems was the basket. She's outside, so
Leia's outside.
she wanted to go outside for a minute. So that's what she's doing.
Do we want Canadians or Bruins to win? I think the correct answer.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the Sabres
Yes,
made it
I
to
saw
third
that.
place in the Atlantic?
Yes.
The Sabres. Stop this ride. I want to get off.
Come on, let's go. It's cold.
Tony believes the Avalanche are coming down to earth. They got blown out last night.
Jeez, still not face off yet?
No, not yet.
Stay there. Look at that baby girl. Stay there.
Burn Doyle's. This is actually my pajama set. This is my new favorite pajama set. So there we are, just 2 points ahead of the Senators and Blue Jackets. And so many teams ahead of us, Dad.
I know.
Joel, Boston. Why are the Penguins second place in the phase? They put Central instead of Metro in the graphic.
I see.
Part of the Panthers in 23, Aaron Ekblad with a nice greeting for his former teammate. And the Panthers, this is the deepest their forward group has been all season. Great to see number 63 back in there, and that with his Finnish line mates. They were together when they won the Stanley Cup.
So excited the morning skate from the looked like Brad Marchand was going to get the green light. And yes, it's true. He had to get through warm up, and he's excited to join the Panthers here.
Third game back for Matthew Tkachuk, got his first point Thursday night in Winnipeg.
Why are we wearing the Reds on the away? Well, the Wilds are wearing what looked to be a throwback. I believe the Wilds are wearing their throwbacks for the I believe it's the anniversary of their franchise founding. What is
It's
Leah
okay.
barking?
I don't know what she's laying.
Yeah, they're wearing their 25th anniversary jerseys tonight. This is one of the 4 games where they're wearing their original white uniforms.
I see.
25 years. Isn't that from the era when white was a home jersey? Ted says, I loved that epic Bobrovsky fight. You loved our reaction. If you want to see a funny reaction, you should see Urinating Trees video about the new Steelers head coach being Mike McCarthy. Hey, I'm Nikolai says, do you see the Panthers being a wild card team this year or a top team in the conference by the end of the year if they get everyone healthy?
What's that? I'm sorry, I'm dealing with Rampa for a second.
He asks, do you see the Panthers being a wild card team this year or a top team in the conference?
No, wild card. I mean, in terms of making it wild card.
Shot in well wide of Bobrovsky's net. Ekblad gets the clear to center. For Hagen, who nearly had a steal there. In comes Rodriguez. Goes out to center. Toby Bjornfoot just came on.
Bjornfoot just got onto the ice as Gustafsson leaves it for his teammate. Burn Doyle says the good news is that lower standing teams don't win super often. So it's definitely possible to get above them if we could go on a good run.
Yeah.
What do we think the score will be tonight?
Oh, that's a good question.
18:28 to go in the first.
Marchand 2 goals. Samaskevich with 2 goals.
At this rate, I'm thinking it's more likely Barkov scores than Samo.
You're a smart ass.
And, you know, we've talked a lot about your game so far in this game. And how does the Panthers
Rosado says it's a 2-goal night coming up for E2. Yeah, those Wild jerseys are actually pretty sweet. I'd have to decide which I like more. These throwback Wild jerseys or the ones where they color their modern jersey in the Minnesota North Stars colors. Garrett says Panthers 6, Wild 4. Mikkola with the puck. Passes it to Vilmanis. Samo plays the player, but not the puck. We can't show the game, or the NHL will strike us down with prejudice. Bob with the puck. Bolinskis sends it around to Samo. Samo stretch pass was successful. Drop pass. Rebound. The puck was loose for a moment, but I think it went under Gustafson. Yeah, the Jackets are up 6-4 on the Lightning.
Yeah, I seen that. They had to go with Johansson because Vasilevsky played yesterday.
Oh, MJ's here. Hello.
Hey, MJ.
Greer with a steal. He tries to feed Kachuk. No luck. Forsling has to send it back into the Wild zone. Do I think Tua will be gone?
Hope so.
Yeah. Moving on from him is pretty much the only path forward the Dolphins have. So Kirill Kaprizov, of all players, slashes Matthew Kachuk's stick. So we got Kachuk and Marchand together on the power play. Let's go. Maybe you'll actually score more than once in a blue moon on the man advantage. Oh, man, we set up Marchand to take the shots, and it rolled wide. Puck out of play, 16.5 to go in the first. Hello, LAX. MJ says if Rogers retires, maybe Tua will be sent to Pittsburgh and play under McCarthy as coach. Now, McCarthy getting hired means that Rogers probably wants to stick around for another season. Or he'll retire and just leave the Steelers stranded.
Let's go, power play. Jesus.
That is not the
Reinhardt.
direction the power play needs to go.
Good job,
Bob
Bubba.
has to make a glove save
Good grief.
on our own power play. The Red Wings are now up 2-1 against the Jets. Alechka says hello. Hello.
Hey, let's go. We're supposed to get shorties, not give up shorties.
Got two of Minnesota's 3 shorthanded goals this year. Coming in tonight, he and Kaprizov, only 3 players in the league got more goals than they do. 27 apiece.
Reinhardt crosses the blue line. Marchand over to Kachuk. Kachuk takes the shot.
Oh,
It sent wide. He was hoping for a deflection.
Looking for his first goal of the season in his first week back after the off-season surgery.
Bennett cross ice. Kachuk waits, leaves it for Marchand. Marchand over to Balinskis. Marchand and Kachuk pass the puck back and forth between each other. And Reinhardt couldn't get enough of the puck to, and there's the block on the Balinskis shot from the blue line. Kachuk, that was a bad passing attempt to
bad, Chucky. Bad. Shameful. Oh, come on, Erod. Are you kidding me?
Samoskevich. We have Rodriguez and Samo on our second power play unit. Let's see. Olechka's laughing.
Wow.
And Gustafsson makes the save. Oh wow, the Blues now have a 3-2 lead against the Kings. The Kings had been winning 2-1. Funfish wonders if the Sens will trade Brady Kachuk at the deadline if they keep this up.
I don't know. I don't think they'd be ready to quit. I think maybe another season goes by. Brady might ask out.
And we
iced
the puck. Rosado asks, is that Panthers legend Dryden Hunt?
Yes, probably.
You mean on the ice for the Wild?
Yeah.
My guess is he will not be fighting Philip Gustafsson tonight.
Tampa losing, Boston trailing, Ottawa losing.
Wild, no pun intended, earlier this week.
No, the dude Marchand on the regular lines. He's with Lundell and Lusterainen right now.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we actually have men in front of the ice when it's rebounds, when there's rebounds to collect.
Here comes Kaprizov.
13:53 to go in the first. Shots tied at 2.
Yeah. It's riveting stuff, Kyle.
It sure is. It's just like last game.
Kind of.
It's almost like we're playing a team with excellent defensive puck playing ability or something for the second game in a row. The Panthers play Chicago tomorrow, asks Patel Ron.
Yeah, we got the AFC Championship game at 3, and then the Panthers play at 7, and the NFC Championship game starts at 6:30. So it's a problem. And and that don't even count if, depending on how much ice we get, as long as we still even have power. That is a fake fish in that commercial.
Our members are the mission. Behind every DIY
is more help than you think.
Marchand is getting his 90s hockey experience points up.
some things have just got to go.
Don't worry, these will go quick. I think they find two rooms together. Perfect. Because do it yourself doesn't have to mean
Apparently, the Living Seas at Epcot opened 40 years ago today.
Hmm.
MJ has his prediction: Patriots for the AFC and Seahawks for the NFC.
Sounds about right.
Can I still play hockey? He was supposed to be playing in a tournament that weekend with his childhood best friend and now teammate Matthew Tkachuk. Instead of heading to the rink, though, he was admitted to the hospital. And since then, Canada has learned how to manage the disease at the highest level of his sport. And he's made it a point to use his platform to show others that a diagnosis doesn't have to define or limit what is possible.
Is now tied at 3 in the Blues Kings game.
Katie, thanks. See Tkachuk and Cunningham next to each other on the bench. They'll both be excited next week when the Panthers go back to St. Louis.
Yeah, it's Vilmanis, Cunningham. The bottom line is supposed to be Vilmanis, Cunningham, Sambo. Reinhardt,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
That's the second time he's wiffle-waffled on the puck tonight. Put him on the fourth line.
Forsling over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez waits. Rodriguez fell over. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, yeah! Yay!
Rhino!
Reinhardt, all
Thank
right.
you.
I pitched him right into a goal.
Woohoo!
Okay.
All right, so the Panthers take the early 1-0 lead thanks to Sam Reinhart. Reminder that the Rhino is inevitable. Because there's the dude says, "You were saying, Jaws?"
Exactly. That's what I do. I complain and change the future.
It just looked like when I was watching before that goal that he was going to just pull himself back.
All right, so Bob passes the puck to Lundell. Petrie able to stretch, pass it to Forsling. Oh, Marchand. Well, that was
Okay,
not a
that's
tribute.
That's not okay. Okay then.
Where's the Marchand was able Lundell? How do you not collect the puck there, my dude?
I don't know what that was.
It was
His
Marchand.
controller broke.
Yeah, I hate when you miss the what should be a very easy, quick time event. Rear buzzing on the forecheck. What was the whistle for?
Oh, something happened on the Minnesota bench, actually. The whistle blew. Did someone get hit over there? Oh, boy.
What happened? There's a referee
There's a ref
in
down.
pain.
One of the officials is down on the Wild bench.
One of the officials is down on the Wild bench.
That would be the linesman, Steve Martin.
And he's going into the tunnel.
Head to the dressing room, holding the back of his head. So we had a collision there at the Minnesota bench. And for now, anyway, Martin, hopefully he's okay.
Did the door get left open and the ref hit it?
In the way of the friendly fire, as they say. Sam Reinhart gets the only goal for the Panthers to take this lead. Panthers' fourth shot of the game.
Hey, Evan, you want to play on my line? Sure.
Gwendolyn says Tampa is folding and giving Columbus those 2 points to hurt the Cats. Same with the Avs last night. And we are going on the penalty kill.
So that Minnesota power play, seventh in the league, gets a chance.
You gave the Minnesota Wild, who are apparently 7th best on the man advantage. What do we have here? It's Greer getting called for tripping.
That's the Heat.
Yeah. When was the last time that water cup got emptied?
Oh, at least months ago. You stopped them. You were doing it, and then you just stopped.
Well, I've been taking care of it every once in a while.
Okay.
No, it hasn't started snowing yet.
Not yet.
Not that we're aware of.
Got about not that we're aware of. We got about 2 or 3 hours before it's supposed to start. Oh, every time there's a long shot against Bob now, I'm nervous.
Puck out of play. Gwendolyn has a question for you, Dadam. Do you watch 80s movies? If so, has he seen Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
I've seen it. Maybe, I know I've seen it like one time way back when. I haven't seen it all that much to remember it. You know what I mean? Like some movies you can remember. But yeah, I went to my share of movies in the 80s. That's for sure. And then, of course, we all watched them on HBO over and over and over and over again.
JC says they canceled my beer league hockey game today. Granted, the only way you would have gotten there safe was with 8 Huskies and a sleds.
How do you make out, JC? Everything okay? Still 50 seconds left. This power play feels like it's been going for a long time.
Yeah, the Sabres embarrassed.
Oh, no. Son of a bitch. Now you got to lift.
Are you kidding? I was just saying the Sabres embarrassed the Islanders 5-0 today.
Poopy. Kaka poopy.
So that's Kirill Kaprizov again. And this game is now tied. Rosado says it's Ekblad's fault. Bex calls it an Ekblad goal. Was it Ekblad's fault, Stan?
Yeah, I guess so.
Why? Why must we do this? Oh no, that was a bad giveaway.
There we go. Let's go, Bennett. Come on.
Bennett slows things down.
Why would I want to slow things down? I had a girlfriend that wanted to do that once. She wasn't my girlfriend anymore. Oh, that hurt. Good shot, Connor.
It's Greer and Foligno. Rodriguez got the steal. Reinhardt battling.
Former teammate last year with the Panthers.
Now it's a 3-1 Red Wings lead. All right, so less than 9 minutes to go in the first period, and it is a tight game. That was one good defensive play separate us from continuing the tie or being down by one.
Oh, that was a nice deflection. Did not go in.
7-4 Blue Jackets now.
Damn, Jonas. Marchand. Damn it. Oh, off the side of the net. Here we go.
Ekblad tried short.
That was pretty actually good play.
Yeah, Tampa's getting folded. Oh no, it is a 2-on-2 the other way. Shots.
Okay, there we go. No.
Shot to-
Shoo. Come on, guys.
Samo has to flip it ahead for Vilmanis. Vilmanis.
It's trip. No call.
Vilmanis moves it along the boards. Anytime now we could have the high-end talent bail us out. No, wait,
We are the high-end talent.
that's
no?
Toronto. Or at least it was before Marner left.
Woo! Leafs catching strays.
Seriously, Marner leaves for Vegas and it just seemingly broke all of Toronto.
It happens.
Reinhart with the puck as he crosses his own blue line and he dumps the puck in from center ice for Hagee, the first to reach it. Reinhart could not quite reach it. Quinn Hughes helped break it up. Oh, it's a steal. Reinhart with the puck. Shooting. And it rebounds towards Verhaeghe, whose own shot is blocked. Rodriguez sends it along the boards, and it's cleared. Hey, Henderson, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Henderson. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Henderson.
Thank you, bud. Much appreciated.
Says, you fellas don't know how good you've got it with Tarasov. Johansson gave up 6 goals on 11 shots.
Jeez.
Unplayable.
Oh.
Good luck tonight.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
thank you, Henderson.
How many times are we going to have the puck right in front of Gustafsson and not score?
Dang.
Johansson playing like Jari. The Jari's played even worse than that in that most recent game. It is still a 3-2 Canadiens lead, by the way, with less than 7 minutes to go in the third period of that game against the Bruins. Hurricanes 4-1 over the Sens. Detroit extended their lead to 3-1 over Winnipeg. Kings Blues tied at 3. Jari gave up 3 goals in 37 seconds.
Yeah.
Goat Slayer says best 80s band is Hall & Oates.
Yes. Yes. Ooh.
The Lightning lost another defenseman. Cernak is out of the game.
Ooh.
Cernak and Gonsalves went out tonight. It is now tied at 3 in the Bruins games. God damn it! Stop letting all of the Eastern Conference teams get a minimum of 1 point. The one outcome we don't want from Bruins Canadians is another damn overtime game. Verhaeghe from the side of the net tried to center it. It bounced straight to Gustafsson's glove. Beck says, I'm telling you, the Atlantic is rigged.
Yeah, all against us. They're sick of us.
The dude says this is why it should be 3-2-1 scoring system. 3 for regulation win, 2 for overtime shootout win, and 1 for overtime shootout loss. Rodriguez with the puck. Waits, it goes to Balinskis. Gustafsson could not wrest it away from Verhaeghe, but Verhaeghe has to wait for Mikkola to pick up the loose puck. Reinhardt is being pinned by Faber to the boards. Verhaeghe, what a move, but no goal results from it. It's now 8-5 for the Blue Jackets.
Good Lord.
What was that?
That was Pinball Wizard.
Hey, look, Tarasenko is been on the ice. I forgot that's where he went. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
you.
you,
bud. Appreciate you.
Okay, so it looks like we're talking 80s stuff here, so you got to ask, which actress would you have loved to be in an 80s movie or TV show with back then? Him first. Brooke Shields, what a beauty.
Yeah, Brooke might be on the top of most lists there.
Stop it, Montreal and Boston. Break that damn tie before overtime. Hey, Sabres fans, what do you think of Josh Doan getting the 7-year, $48.65 million contract? It's $6.95 million AAV and includes $7 million in signing bonuses over the first 2 seasons and the 7-team no trade clause when Doan is eligible. That's a lot of money to be paying a guy like Josh Doan, right?
Well, I mean, you want to lock your players up. I'm sure the one way, shape, or form or another, the market would have paid.
Oh, the Bruins just made it 4-3. Morgan Geeky scored.
No, that's the wrong way.
No,
Montreal. Oh, damn it.
Would you rather both of them get points?
No.
Donna says, hey, everybody. I don't know. I'm liking their games so far. Just can't ignore Greer taking a stupid penalty and giving up the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just keep pushing. Jennifer Connolly, Karen Allen from Indiana Jones. Did we see the Avs radio announcer crash out last night? Said the Flyers fans that live in Colorado need to go back home and then listed off how long it had been since Philly won a cup.
Oh my God.
That's a lot of coping and seething, huh?
That's crazy.
Lightning point streak ends at 15. Garrett says, Fluffy, what's your favorite game you went to?
Well, favorite Panther game?
Or I guess just sports game in general.
I mean, all of my, unfortunately, I've been to championship games and in multiple sports, and I am an offer. Every time I've gone to a playoff or championship round game for my team, the team has lost. So, honestly, my favorite, the game Kyle and I went to, we saw the Barkov shift live. We were there for that game last year. That's pretty good, considering I don't have any playoff victories to reminisce about in multiple sports. Panthers, Marlins, and Dolphins. And nothing. Just never seen them win in the postseason.
True says, what is the old man jabbering about now?
They asked the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going on the power
I
play,
hear
I
booing,
think.
so it must be.
Yeah, Verhaeghe clearly got tripped. So we're back on the power play.
Back on power play.
Neil says, it's not the power play.
Back on
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, bud. Thank you, MJ.
I got another one. Which actor do you immediately think of when you think the 80s?
Michael J. Fox.
That's what MJ said.
There you go. Stakucha Tolvoy.
Probably.
Uh-oh. Thought Bobby was coming out to fight again.
Kachuk.
Chucky!
Buddy. Yeah, get the cowbell ready. Run with Keen says, sorry I'm late to the party. I'm a mod for your real...
Hey! Touchdown! It's Marchand!
Marcy!
There you go. All right.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. Wow, that was a great shot. I think it bounced off of Gustafson's glove and in. All right, so Marchand reaches 24 goals. I think Reinhardt had scored his 25th.
Okay.
Well,
this is the longest first period in quite some time.
Yeah, of course, it's the one that starts at 9 p.m. That's Patel Ron says, damn, he was doing laundry and missed a Marchand goal.
Oh.
Keep doing laundry. Wings up 4-1 now. Dagnabbit. Who got the assist? Not sure. Talron's laughing. Run with Keen says, Marchand is back. So glad Fantasy Hockey told me he isn't playing, so you kept him on IR. Oh. Pain. Last minute play, we're doubling the Wild in shots. And now on the scoring column. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Samo, don't give the puck away at the blue line.
He fixed it.
Drew asks if Kulikov comes back, will Petrie sit?
Probably.
5-1 Red Wings.
Because of course.
So Kachuk and Reinhardt with the assists. So Kachuk already has 2 points since coming back. Wow. I thought for a second that they were calling the penalty there.
No, this Ryan had the puck. Okay.
All right, so at the end of the first, we are up 2-1. That was one of the best first periods we've had in a long time, methinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to the camera.
So, yeah, Winnipeg. And remind me how we were dragged to overtime by the team losing 5-1 to Detroit. I guess Detroit really is legitimate this year if they're shellacking Winnipeg 5-1. We've got several games about to end. Yeah, Detroit just won 5-1 against Winnipeg. There's less than 2 minutes left in both the Hurricanes Senators game and I think in the Boston Montreal game too. Why don't the Cats wear the Retro 2.0 jersey? Because that was an Adidas theme, and the jerseys are now being made by Fanatics, so Fanatics would probably rather have a whole new retro jersey program, their own themes.
I feel like everyone's looking at us. Told you that bar was legit.
The Habs hurt Zadorov. I'm not sure if they're not allowed to. I think Fanatics would prefer to create their own special jerseys. Adonis says the thing is we can't have the Habs choke if we want a playoff spot. The Bruins would go up to 62 points. Collins is not bad, but need that chicken chuck goal. So it is still a 4-3 Boston lead. Let me look at the current standings.
Curious about certain things.
We really could have used Boston to lose, but I guess the worst case scenario would have been both teams getting points. It's the Panthers just got to keep winning, and you got to pray. If we win, we have a chance to leapfrog practically a whole quarter of the division,
right,
or the conference, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
even with Buffalo doing this shit.
The Capitals, Devils, Maple Leafs, and Flyers are all at 56 or 57 points with the same number or less of regulation wins, and we have tiebreaker on them all, essentially, if we get the win. The Sens outshot their opponent 33-19 and lost 4-1. Hello, Hungry Xenomorph. Jake, the Minnesota sports fan, says, good game when the win. This game is definitely not over. Jake, not going to get that overconfident that quickly. Boston won. Boston won 4-3. So it puts the Bruins at 62 points. Blech. And it also puts, we would have to get a regulation win in order to tie Boston's regulation wins. The only good news is we will still have, I think, 1 or 2 games in hand on Boston after tonight. Steven says, once again, we're getting no help from other teams, but so far we're looking a lot like ourselves this game. Yeah. 1 for 2 on the power play, 12 faceoffs, 1 to Minnesota's 11. The big difference in this game, we've had 10 shots on goal compared to the Wild's 5, and we also have doubled the goals at 2-1. Tell Barkov to come back already. Olechka says the Wild's jersey is so ugly I can't. That's their 25th anniversary jersey. They're wearing their original white jerseys. Yeah, getting the Lundell, E2, and Marchand line back together is big for us. Ronnie Hood, you gave us a like. Thank you very much, Ronnie Hood. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much. So Carolina won 4-1. Yeah, the Wild's red jersey is rather fascinating. Again, I'm still waiting for the Panthers to create a Leaping Cat third jersey with the retro colors and maybe even the good old triangles on the shoulders. Carolina won 4-1, but lost to Chicago in an overtime shootout to bust your bet parlay. Damn you, Carolina. Jake, the Minnesota sports fan, says, I hate everything. Congrats on the win in the 2 cups. You don't know pain. Well, I mean, we're not Minnesota sports fans, so I guess we really don't know that pain.
Just excited to be back out here with the guys. It's hard when you have to sit out and you can't be part of it, but it felt great to get out there again.
You're back playing with your Finnish phenoms at Luosterainen and Anton Lundell. What do you want to see in terms of establishing that chemistry in the second?
Well, I told them not coming back.
One of the reverse retros becoming a team's permanent third jersey is not without precedent. The Minnesota Wild took their reverse retro 2.0, which was basically their modern jersey, but with the North Stars colors, and they made it their third jersey. So, to answer someone who was asking earlier if why the Panthers don't wear their reverse retro 2.0, the Panthers could wear that if they want, but Bill Zito likes his shields a little too fondly, I think. There's also the idea that maybe third jersey sales would only hurt Cup champion merch sales. So the Panthers are waiting until we're no longer Stanley Cup champions in order to introduce a third jersey. Ghost Slayer says the Wild have been competitive for quite a while. For random down seasons, talent is there, but Minnesota isn't a desirable market to live in. Oh, yeah, excuse me, it's Viola. I confused Zito with Viola for a second there. That's right. Viola's the owner. But I'm sure at this point Zito wouldn't want the jerseys to be messed with either, just for superstitious reasons. Run with Keen says, I'll be back. You have a new weird superstition. If you just watch the third period by itself, the team will win. Owls for Cheer says, after the 5-2 Preds loss today, Ryan O'Reilly said in an interview that he plays like garbage. Remember when people said we were getting him? The Panthers are playing the Lightning February 5th. I believe that's the very last game before the Olympic break. The Oilers are 1 point ahead of the Ducks and 4 points behind the Knights, so Oilers need to win against Capitals because the Oilers play the Ducks on Monday while Calgary plays the Ducks tonight. Ghost Slayer says, coming from a military mindset, Viola is an officer and not enlisted. That's why the shield exists. Officers suing officer things.
We have a rigorous training schedule like mine. We push our bodies all the time. Nutrition for me is really important. Having all my bases covered in one supplement gives me confidence I'm giving my body.
Well,
there's an intention behind everything. That's how I've approached skating my entire career.
Honestly, you could make an argument that the Winter Classic jersey should become a third jersey. Like, honestly, between Reverse Retro 1.0, Reverse Retro 2.0, and the Winter Classic, that's 3 different jerseys, 2 of them featuring the Leaping Cats, and one of them paying homage to the Sunshine State. It's three different jerseys the Panthers could have as their third jersey and probably be loved for it. Dangle wants to blow up the Leafs after losing to Marner twice. Henderson says, I love that the NHL made that the last game before the games. 19 Olympians in a game that is not friendly. I know, right? Goat Slayer says, I like the Winter Classic jersey a lot. They didn't mess up the cat. It really does have a vintage look about it in person. Definitely better than the JPEG suggests.
Customize your bets and track your parlays live in real time with BetMGM. Download the app today to get your exclusive offer. Make it your season.
Dangle wants to blow up the Leafs every time they lose. That's not very far off from the truth. Who is replacing Point at the Olympics? I have no idea.
Nothing like being able to work here, and here. And having the confidence of worldwide service everywhere your business takes you. With a suite of benefits.
If you could choose right now which jersey the Panthers would have as their permanent third jersey, would you pick Reverse Retro 1.0, Reverse Retro 2.0, the Winter Classic, or a different jersey, whether that be simply copying one of the original home or road jerseys, or an entirely new jersey entirely? Do not say Miami Vice, I beg of you. The Miami Vice is getting a bit overplayed. Colin says, for the new Finns OC, you want to remain neutral until a season or two has passed. He was with the Texans during CJ's rookie year. Well, if he actually had a hand in making CJ Stroud look that good in his rookie season, then maybe you give a little bit of good faith to him. Trey says, we have 2 goals already. Gus must be in net for them. Hello, Trey, and you are correct.
Hey, buddy. Okay.
What do you think, Dadum? Which jersey would you prefer the Panthers have as a third? The first reverse retro, the 2.0, or the Winter Classic?
Still would do the reverse retro.
Which one?
The blue.
The blue?
Yeah.
The powder blue? Wow, it's already... How hilarious that the very last game the Panthers play before the Olympics is February 5th against the Lightning.
Yeah. A second night of a back-to-back, too.
Goat Slayer says the lights blue reverse retro is fire. Trey says we're getting a Miami. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's the highlight.
Oh wait, no, that's the. Well, you reacted like
I
we
know.
just got scored on.
I know.
I was saying Trey says we're getting a Miami Vice jersey next year. They're doing another jersey similar to reverse retro where the city has influence on the colors.
Mm.
Ours has already been leaked as a pink jersey, and it's going to be guess.
Okay. I gotta see.
Lucas says Panthers will have a heated rivalry jersey like the Sens do. They're sold out instantly. All right, here we go. The second period is getting underway. Trey says, I guess we could swerve everyone and do Pink Panther. Well, my assumption for the Panthers aren't considering making a jersey with the primary color being pink, right? Pink has to be like an accent on like a dark Miami Vice jersey. So like think the black and the neon or the pastel pink and blue.
Yeah. We're going on the power play.
That's the second penalty Kirill Kaprizov has taken tonight. Like, so we're going on the power play again. Trey says, no, that's the primary color. What Chaos went over all the teams' jerseys and the primary color. Over half the league is doing a black jersey, which is kind of lame. Marchand on the move. He nearly splits the defenders. Bennett's tried to get a shot off, but no dice. Like, it's funny. The Dolphins just had their rivalry jersey, which was, I think it was themed to like storm warning. Well, I'll wait until this power play is over.
Right.
Bennett's over to Balinskis. Over to Bennett. Bennett waits, passes it back to Balinskis. He shoots. Gustafson made the save.
Just can't connect.
AMJ, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, MJ. Appreciate you, bud.
Sticking with the 80s here. Which 80s team would you have loved to watch in person? Me first, the 85 Bears.
I'd have to think about that one.
All right, so now the puck is cleared by Minnesota. You remember the
I wouldn't have minded being able to see a Edmonton Oilers game.
You remember those jerseys the Dolphins wore this season against the Jets, the very dark blue ones with like the aqua and orange? Those actually turned out pretty well. But that was not a... Oh, I thought for a second the Wild had cleared it. The power play is over. Forsling kept that puck in the zone somehow. Rodriguez shot short side attempt. All right, so now the puck is flipped back out to center ice. It was not icy. Here come the Wild on the rush. And we took a penalty.
Freaking.
And we have to go on the penalty kill. Yay! It's Greer
again?
Are him and Kaprizov in a bet to see who can get the most penalties in minutes tonight? Greer, what are you doing, my man? We have to kill another penalty.
That's kind of a weak. Not much there, but okay.
Reelson misses Greer. You can't turn into Ekblad just because Marchand and Kachuk are back. And the Wild won the faceoff. Forsling blocked the shot.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Already surrendered a goal on one shot on the Wild's first power play. Oof. Kaprizov shot. Not sure if that went
Come
well.
on, somebody clear. Nope, can't clear the puck. That's not good. Ekblad had his ankles broken.
And it's scored again.
Couldn't clear the puck, man. Thank you, Greer. Good job, buddy.
And that's Eriksson Ek.
Leave Greer on the second line, and he thanks you with 2 penalties that cost us goals.
Erg.
Don't forget to lift now.
This is not good.
No, it's not good.
Our penalty kill is not shown up tonight. Otherwise, this would be a 2-0 Panthers lead. Petrie with a shot.
That's it. Put Samoskevich with Bennett and Kachuk and move Greer back down to the 4th line where he belongs. At least Samo doesn't take penalties. He draws them. I'm not biased. Greer just gave the puck away in the middle of the ice. Jeez.
Along the boards for the Wild. And with behind the net. Third.
All right, can we get the clear, please?
Yeah, man. It's like they're still in the power play. All right. I think we got something there, Carl.
Yeah. Hey, Goat Slayer, thank you
Hey,
for
thank
the
you,
2.
Goat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Goat Slayer.
Says,
Thank you,
lift,
bud.
Kyle, lift. We need a goal. Dang you, Wild.
Ugh. Oh. All right, good job, Bobo. Ooh, we got to fight.
Fight.
Well, come on, go in there, Bubba. Go get him.
Once again, this game is tied at 2.
Okay, that's nice. That's great. Stupid penalties.
Off the burger. Actually,
No goalie will get into a fight with Bob in the net. They'll think twice.
Looking at us. Told you that bar was legit. If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great league began with a bold first step. And there's no shortage.
Derek says it's currently 10 degrees here. It was 6 this morning, feeling like -8.
Calci, trade on. How do you beat the cold? With a heatable hot deal. Nobody beats an ice
That's interesting.
What?
Oh, just the email. It's no big deal.
plus. It's $14,000 off a Chevy Silverado. It's cold outside, but it's not
I wonder just how much snow we'll end up with.
Well, I'll take the snow over the ice.
Hey, do you want me to not wait until the morning to take a shower because you wanted me to fill up the bathtub with water? Or can I wait until the morning? Because I
You should
usually...
be good in the morning, yeah.
All right. Is this the first time we're playing the Wild this season?
I think so.
Is it?
I think so.
And
That?
we took another penalty. And this time it's Marchand. Great. So our utterly terrible penalty kill has to go out there again for hooking. That is apparently hooking.
That is a weak call. Good Lord. That's 2 really weak penalties in a row.
$13-11 to go in the second. Could we at least win the face-off? No. How about clearing the zone? Have we even had a clear on the penalty kill tonight?
I don't think we have.
Shot deflected. Kaprizov
Can't clear the puck. Still can't clear. Here we friggin' go again. Get ready to lift, Kyle.
Hey, we get a clear.
Hey! Immediately foiled my plan.
The Oilers had 2 breakaways and Lindgren stopped both.
Nice. That was a dangerous play.
Yeah.
Oh, whew. Good job, Mikla.
And then we get a lucky break when Boldy can't hold the puck in his own. And he
oh.
turned it over. And Rodriguez simply chooses to.
Oh, here comes Reinhardt.
Reinhardt on the move. He has Mikkola and Lundell. Oh, man, I thought he had caught the
shot, though.
He caught the corner. A couple people reminiscing about Spaceballs. Since
he's gone from suck to blow, sir.
They've gone to plaids. I believe they were making Spaceballs too. Mel Brooks.
Is that right?
Yeah, all the original actors who were alive, and Mel Brooks himself. I mean, the Star Wars, Star Wars prequels and additional sequels alone.
Okay, Bubba's okay.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the fun.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, bud.
More 80s talk.
Thank you, buddy.
Which historical event of the 80s stands out the most for you? He'll say the Challenger disaster.
For me, Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy Carter?
Jimmy Carter.
When he lost in 1980?
No, just him.
Well, he was, mostly 70s from what I understand. He was the president, and then he got defeated in the landslide in 1980.
80, yeah. But that's when the whole Iran hostage thing went down.
Oh, that was so close.
Yeah. So we have survived all of our penalty baloney. 2 really weak calls. Uh-oh, did he do it? The room is bugged. He moved Greer down, and he's got Samoskevich with Bennett and Kachuk.
He did it.
I can see the future.
And we gave the
and
puck
he gave
away.
the puck away. Okay.
Sammo moves the puck to Mikkola. Mikkola takes the sharp angle shot.
All right. Interesting.
10:18 to go in the second.
No surprise, Nico Mikkola being involved, boy, when he gets an opportunity to stay inside
Okay.
that, be a part of the
What?
offense.
That's what Chicken Chuck says at the end of each one of his segments.
We won the draw. Thank you, Erod. Reinhardt behind the net. Leaves it for Verhaeghe, who sends it back around the boards to Reinhardt. And then we can't hold the puck at the blue line.
Yeah. Oh,
What?
that's funny.
What's funny?
I thought of a nickname for Chicken Chuck, but I don't want to give it away on the live stream. I'll use it in an intro.
Oh, I see. Lundell with the puck. He waits. He somehow was able to get that puck dumped into the zone and on sides. But it gets stranded in the corner where it's easily cleared. Forsling intercepted in the neutral zone. Gustafsson slowed it down. Marchand completely overskated, but Lundell picked it up. Marchand retakes the puck. And then it got deflected past Ekblad.
Poor Bobrovsky, man. The save percentage just is not going to help. Oh,
Lundell's.
come on, Lundy. It was time for your monthly goal.
Lundell with the puck.
Oh,
Hello. Luosterainen collects the puck. It is dumped in. Gustafson will keep it moving.
Gustafson. What movie is that from? Huh? Imagine that in an old man's voice. Oh, Greer almost trying to take it. Yeah, now we got to fight. Jesus, Greer.
Yeah, you might as well give us some entertainment if you're going back in the penalty box. Come on.
What kind of game is this dude having, man?
Kick Middleton's ass.
Ain't nobody kicking. Oh, now he's got his head and just. Oh no.
No helmet.
No helmet. Oh, that hurts.
Ouch. Greer can't even win a fight, my dude. Okay, well, he got the body slam.
All right.
The Kings Blues game is tied at 4.
Hopefully, it's just even.
That can't be good for the Kings' confidence. You're struggling to take a lead against the damn Blues.
And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
All right.
There's working, and then there's growing a business with Business Platinum. There's nothing like having.
So yeah, I guess it'll be 4-on-4 by the time we get back.
4-on-4. Game tonight.
Merritt says not enjoying Mackey at all anymore. Hasn't scored in 40 games. I'll just talk.
You guys are mean.
He'll just talk smack until he scores. He still brings the energy, though. 40 games is a slight exaggeration.
That's a bit.
I think he's closing in on 20 games.
He's got more assists than Barkov.
Washington and Edmonton tied at 0. That game's in the first period.
Just do it yourself. Doesn't have to mean all by yourself.
What are you working on?
2 goals each, and now a fight apiece, 5 each for Middleton and AJ Greer.
So
because
I think
Greer comes in and tries to take a penalty again. Honestly, that should have been a penalty.
So Kings and Blues are going to overtime.
So the linesman Sean Oliver looking on there. Steve Hart will not return to the game tonight. Remember, he left the game in the first period. So injury to one of the officials, 2 referees and 1 linesman. The rest of the way.
Yeah, so one of the
Are they playing Purple Rain in there?
Probably, because that's where Prince was from. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Balinskis on the rush with. So it's 5-on-5. It's not 4-on-4.
Yeah. Block.
Wow,
I mean, that's an example.
Yeah.
Of like just if Bob would have allowed a goal there, it's just like shit luck. Samoskevich blocks the shot, or no, I guess he broke his stick, and the puck just like ends up bouncing right to him, and no fault to anybody.
7:35 to go in the second. Greer found the Colombian marching powder bag.
I don't know what got into his stash tonight, but that boy is having himself a rough go of it. But he did get lucky because the hit that he laid before the fight was way worse than either one of the two penalties he took.
7-14.
Is it like 3 strikes and you're out? If they get 3 penalties, you're out of the game?
No.
Wouldn't that be funny if you made hockey rosters so you had extra players, right? And like you could foul out and they'd have to leave and the new players would have to come in like you foul out in basketball.
Yeah.
Like if you applied the basketball rules, hit the post. Jeez, Bubba's getting a little bit lucky tonight. Oh, here we go.
Marchand with the puck sends it wide.
Our Marchand, our version of Marchand would have beat Bobrovsky in Game 5 to propel his team to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, we get insanely lucky there.
So it should be 5-2. That's nice.
AMJ, thank you for the 10.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, says.
Thank you, bud.
Looks like we're on the topic of superheroes and villains. Here we go. Best actor in a superhero role and best actor as a supervillain. Your picks. Tobey Maguire is Spider-Man and Heath Ledger is Joker. Well, I mean, since Spider-Man is my favorite superhero,
You've got to be kidding me.
I would probably pick
another penalty.
I would probably pick Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man as well, but I would have to like Heath Ledger is really damn good as Joker.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, if they hadn't hidden his face behind that mask, Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin, he doesn't need the Goblin.
Yeah.
If you ever watched the Spider-Man No Way Home, where they brought back several old villains, they brought back Willem Dafoe as a Green Goblin, and he is terrifying.
Yeah.
Without that
right
Halloween mask. Oh, yeah, Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. That's a good pick. It's very close for you between Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and Tobey as Spider-Man. We have taken 4 penalties tonight.
It's not good.
They found some speed. Here's the first one here. The screen out in front of Bobrovsky. If Faber puts that in, it goes on the post. Okay, Panthers survive that.
MJ, why on earth would you pick Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face performance? The dude was trying to out-ham Jim Carrey as the Riddler in Batman Forever. You should not be doing this.
Kyle has strong movie opinions. All right, we got a hockey game.
There was a really good Two-Face performance in The Dark Knight that's just overshadowed by
Forsling, Ekblad, Lundell, Luosterainen. Wait a minute. Aren't they on the power play? Yeah,
yes.
they just don't have the graphic up. Come on, Scripps, get it together. There you go.
Tommy Lee Jones could not stand Jim Carrey when they did the 90s Batman movie. Bouchard scored on the Capitals.
Jeez. Bubba.
Yeah, Tommy was doing what the director wanted him to do.
Good save, Bubba, but is your glove hand broken?
That
You know, I don't understand why they don't come up with a different way to say it. Because if you're going to chant, let's go, the next word has to have 2 syllables. So let's go Panthers, that works. But I don't like it when the teams with the names with just 1 syllable and the fans got to try to make it sound like it's 2 syllables. And it's like, let's go wild. No, it's not a 2-syllable word. They need to find their own chant that is for the 1-syllable teams, and the 2-syllable teams get the song that makes it sound right.
Well, the Capitals scored seconds later with 20 seconds left in the period, so it's tied at 1. And
it's as if I'm not even speaking. 35 seconds left on the power play. Kyler's doing an excellent job of calling. I swear, if they get another freaking...
This is the same penalty kill I've seen 100 times. It's basically us trying to make Bob's save percentage even lower.
Jeez.
Like, it's the how low can Bob's save percentage go challenge before his contract is below even Zito friendly deal.
Boy, he had to stop the game.
Tarasenko got hit with a puck.
Yeah, he blocked the shot if he was watching. Isn't you watching it?
Ghost Slayer says, go Wild, go like we do. Go Cats, go, and go Leafs, go. Go Habs, go.
Yeah, there you go, exactly. So the 1-syllable teams do have their own song.
Imagine...
See, they should not be. They're in the wrong category. They should automatically lose the game now.
Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey. I cannot think of a more mismatched pair of actors to have as your main villains in the Batman Forever. Like, Tommy Lee Jones is such a, he's a serious actor, and you have Jim Carrey opposite him, and they both have to act as goofy as possible. One is...
So we might have to delay a game here.
You know what? I heard that if Michael Keaton's 3rd Batman movie hadn't been canceled, that he was going to cast Guess Who as the Riddler, possibly.
Oh.
Robin Williams.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And I know Robin Williams played a couple of very scary characters in his... He could have been a really fascinating Riddler.
So we're going to get a power play.
So we're going on the power play,
Yes, after 1 second of 4-on-4.
Marlon Wayans was supposed to be Robin. What?
All right.
As in one of the Wayans brothers?
Can we call it a game now?
What the hell? Susie says the Wild coach looks like Dr. Evil.
Yeah. All right, come on, stinking power play. Let's go. Don't make us look bad now.
Jamal says, hot take, we should have gotten Taves instead of Petrie. Wouldn't like half the league have wanted to get Taves? Isn't he still considered one of the best defensemen in the league? He was the Blackhawks captain, right? Reinhardt over
There we
to
go.
Kachuk, over to Balinskis, over to Balinskis.
Oh,
Man,
man, just couldn't get to the rebound.
yeah, Trey,
Here we go.
I actually just mentioned that Robin Williams was supposed to be Riddler at one point in the Tim Burton movies. I would have been fascinated by that. Balinskis. This is coming from someone who loves Jim Carrey.
Come on, Chucky. Oh,
Oh, man, so many rebounds chances in nothing. He didn't do good for the first half of this season. Apparently, Owls were cheers out about Taves. Bennett gloves the puck after it got
still keeping
deflected.
it in.
Come on, the Wild players have got to be exhausted by now.
Oh,
And they get the clear at the last second.
all
If I
right.
want to see a good Robin Williams villain performance, I should check out Insomnia, the early Christopher
Oh,
Nolan
no,
movie.
Lindell gave it away. And he got it back.
I don't need more Insomnia.
No, you don't.
Trey, where did you hear that if Heath Ledger hadn't died, Johnny Depp was going to play Riddler in the Nolan Batman movies? Johnny, I can't see it. I can't see that being Riddler. 24-hour photo with Robin Williams. Merritt says, I know it sounds like Debbie Downer, but how can Balinskis be the only guy on the team that can pull off an entry? Marchand should play Penguin.
Going back to that Panther power play, the last one there, like lots of puck possession.
24.4 to go in the second. Oh, the Kings won. So congrats, Kings. You can beat the Blues.
Bennett's line back on the ice here for this offensive zone face-off. Rear's got a little helmet issue, so that's the delay. He's strapping it on. He's all set. Bennett and Hartman in the face-off circle.
All right, so we won the face-off. Can we score a last-minute goal? Greer? Oh no, Greer's out on the ice.
He's back. Now he moved Greer back after the fight with. I can't tell what they're doing. Yeah, he moved him back with Bennett. That's wild. I don't know what Maurice is doing now. Okay. Let me turn off the heater so I can do my thing.
All right, so it's tied at 2 after 2.
Yeah.
Splendid. The one-nighter penalty kill decides to not function perfectly. Steven says, still looking good. Oleshka says, anyone but Samo, please. Ghost Slayer says, Greer single-handedly handicapped us that period. Oh, hey, could you get me some water?
Hold on a second. I still got to do this. I was just turning off the heater. Then I'll come back and Yeah.
So it's tied at 1 between Washington and Edmonton at the end of the first. What do we think of our power play setup so far? I find it interesting that there has not been a single 5-on-5 goal scored yet in this game. I do like Coraline, the movie. That is a very good movie. If you want a great movie on the same vein, Paranorman. The first one was 5-on-5. Oh yeah, I forgot. Panthers gotta untie the wild skates.
IL-23 inhibitor proven to help achieve remission, meaning fewer symptoms in just 4 weeks for some people. Many were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years. Plus, Skyrizi is proven to help physically repair damage in the intestinal lining. Don't use it allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight that may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any symptoms of vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Now's the time to take control of your Crohn's.
Olechka says, I listens to Dangle. He's dejected again. If we end up making the playoffs and his Leafs don't, oh boy, we will catch strays every single day. Yeah, at least Bob got some luck for once. That is a good point. Not every rebound is getting blasted back at him. Right, Dad?
Yeah. All right, I got it.
So we lead shots on goal 25-15. But this is a tie game. A tie game at 2. I think we did okay. It's just it is very unfortunate that our penalty kill is not perfect like it is almost every night. Or this would be a 2-0 game.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, I'll be back.
David says we are fortunate it's tied. They hit the post and Bob had to come up big. We lead face-offs 22-17. So yeah, I think both in eye test and in statistical performance, we're doing great, except for being outscored 2-1 when it comes to the special teams. No, that is not vodka. I would be very, very sick if that was vodka.
yourself.
What are you working on?
Mike says, I don't know about y'all, but you like seeing Colorado being 4-4-2 in their last 10.
It's measured in moments. Add more life to your years.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again. But if you
All right, so
special someone in your life,
yeah, you were right. It's 4-4-2. But the Stars and Wild are 4-5-1 and 4-4-2 respectively. So the Avalanche still have 10 points on both. The Avalanche still have a 10-point advantage on both the Stars and Wild. How long is Landeskog out? Mark T. Bird says it's 5:55 a.m. in here, still kicking. One more period to go and then some sleep.
We want to get some more zone time, and that's been a focus. So we're moving with the puck. We're getting on the forecheck and getting pucks low high into the net. So I want to keep doing that in third.
Brad Marchand made his return to the line.
The Kings won in the shootout 5-4.
This game from a vocal leadership standpoint on the bench.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's always so positive. He's everyone's biggest hype man.
Since when did the Kings is this taking into consideration tonight's results? The Kings are now tied with the Sharks at 55 points and just outside of the playoff picture.
Okay, thank you. Guys, we'll send it back to you. Thanks so much.
I cannot believe the Sabres are in third place in the Atlantic. That is cursed. All but one of the 8 teams in the playoff picture right now in the East has at least 61 points. The only exception are the Islanders at 59 points. Which means you can be the Flyers and Maple Leafs at 57 points, the Devils and Capitals at 56 points, and the Panthers and Blue Jackets at 55, and be at least 5 points out of a playoff spot. Just utter insanity in the East this year. I mean, the Sens, just leaves the Sens and Rangers all alone. Sens at 53, and the Rangers at 48.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment,
Colin says we just need that third Panthers goal around the midway mark of the third.
A once daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance.
Tony says,
Many saw clear.
I heard that the Sabres had a good team, but they couldn't put together work properly, and now we're seeing it this year. Gwendolyn says, imagine that on Nat Geo or Discovery Channel, imagine a bunch of penguins beating a shark to death. Run with Keen says, you're just happy LA made it to 20 wins. There's not much else to be happy with them this season. It's not been a great season for the Kings, huh? Hey, you're right outside the playoff picture. You're tied with the Sharks and only a few points behind the Mammoth. The Mammoth, by the way, are on a 5-game win streak and now at 58 points. That's better than the Ducks at 57. The Ducks also on a 6-game win streak, and the Oilers at 58 points. Well, with Kings, we are with the Sharks. Alechka says, did you guys see that Jason Robertson has an orange cat? Looks just like Sam Bennett. Philip says, tell that Kings fan if they make it as a wild card, they won't have to play Edmonton in the first round. The funny thing is that might not even be true. If the Oilers were to overtake the Golden Knights and win the Pacific, it's unlikely that they'll win the conference, as the Avalanche have that secured pretty easily, as well as President's Trophy. But if Oilers get the Pacific, and then let's say the Kings gets the first wild card, guess who the Kings would have to play in the first round? You guessed it, the Oilers. Imagine the Kings barely squeaking in as a wild card, and their reward is having to play Edmonton again.
These are the situations where the kitty cats thrive. They have been there before multiple times. When we returned at the start of the third period from Minnesota, literally all tied up.
Seriously, ever since Kevin Adams got fired, the Sabres have decided they're actually good now.
Double miles on every purchase. And with this purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
And they've actually been winning against good teams, unlike the Dolphins. The Sabres made a trade today.
Kyle,
What?
why is it gotta be cold? I thought you were born in Florida. Why is it so cold? I am confused.
We are not in Florida.
Okay, then.
Yeah, the St. Bernard. That's why it's cold.
That is why. That is a good reason. That's a good
Trey
reason.
says it's like the Lightning getting the 1 seed just to play us again.
Ugh. Mm.
Mm.
At Wayfair, we're game for every style.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I got my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready?
Yeah.
This one rocking chair.
Don't let up the Chase lounger.
This is chair aids. Loungers are off limits.
Well, there's no rule about adding it to my cart.
It's a good deal.
It's Barrel Swivel Chair.
Yes!
Wow!
Wow.
my first cherry.
Mr. Schultz says we need a big third period. Goals, goals, goals.
I concur.
So what team would you say has been the biggest surprise this season, Dad? The Sharks, Sabres, maybe a team like the Red Wings or Penguins? Derek loves the Wild throwbacks. Is it already time for the third period to start?
Yeah. Yes.
His first game back, and he just gives the Panthers a whole new dynamic of how they go about their game.
Now the balance on those lines looks a lot better. All right, already today, Buffalo has won its game. Boston came back with 2 in the third to beat Montreal.
Damn it.
They, by the way, had their
What?
Boston 1-2.
Yeah. So even if we win, we'll
gotta win.
We'll still be 5 points out of the wild cards. Look at all the teams we could leapfrog. Hyman scored on the rebound from Bouchard's shot. Mr. Schultz says the Sharks head coach should win Coach of the Year. David says the surprise has to be the Leafs. You let a 100-point player walk and don't improve? What? Gwendolyn says, I'll be real, to be honest. Panthers must avoid Tampa this year in the playoff game. Something changed with Tampa. They have that spark from when the Jackets ironically smacked the cookies out of them in 2019.
Jesus. Right off the bat, guys.
All right, so now it will be for Hagee trying to reach the puck. Quinn Hughes out there on the ice. Bolinskis and Rodriguez both in the corner. Now stranded behind the nets for Hagee, can't reach it.
That was onside.
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh. Silva says Maurice has to see something in Velmanis because he's never favored a rookie this much. Last year's Poma would have run Schwint, Kunin, and Studnicka over Velmanis and Samo.
I mean, that's true. I suspect that they want to see him in as many situations as possible, because they will have to make a decision about his future and how it affects what we do, you know, the trade deadline or whatnot.
Bennett with the puck.
Oh, man, when's the last time he just scored on a shot like that?
the net. Panthers collapse and they're able to get possession.
18 minutes to go in the third.
He's got to just play as strong as he can to make those saves along the Panthers.
So Bob leaves it for Petrie. Petrie on the move. Samo collects it, dumps it in. Gustafsson sends it to the corner. Samo still has it. He turns around, waits, and sends it towards the net. But Vilmanis wasn't really in the right
broke
position.
his stick.
Bjornfoot. Petrie waits. Not much happening there. We got the steal. Lundell from the circle. Oh, man.
And out.
I thought we had more time and more
No.
space. You didn't have to pass it back to Lundell so quickly. Lusterainen on the rush.
Oh, jeez.
And he got knocked down. Lusterainen, are you okay?
Extended shift and productive shift there. Look at the forecheck for the Panthers here. Cut off those outlet passes. Luisterainen, instead of going to the backhand, he tried to go back across the grain over to Lundell and then partial break.
Brock Faber basically doing everything in his power to prevent Lusterainen from scoring.
And he did a good job to not take a penalty.
Real Cinema asks, how was that not a penalty?
Right back at it tomorrow night in Chicago with a 7 o'clock push-off.
16:43 to go in the third. Hungry Xenomorph says Paros is failing us. Puck out of play. 16:31 to go in the third.
Make sure that gap is closed, really close. With the Minnesota Wild, as soon as they get possession, there's going to be a confrontation. You don't want those gaps between the forwards and the defensemen. The Panthers have had great energy in the pace of this hockey game to accomplish that.
We won the faceoff. No. That puck sent all the way down the ice. Steal by Rodriguez. Wow. Are we going on the
Yeah.
power play?
I think so.
Let's-
They mentioned the good pace that the Panthers are playing here. They pressure, the back track. There it is right there. The Sturm gets his pocket picked, and there's the hack on the hands on the stick.
Real Cinema says Sturm helping us out.
Yeah.
Hello, Nico Sturm. Trey believes going through the Metro in the playoffs means being healthier in the Cup final.
Exactly.
Balinskis passes the puck over to Reinhardt over to Bennett. Bennett back to the circle. Shots blocked. Kachuk over to Balinskis. Marchand could not hang on to it. And that is cleared by Minnesota.
Set up there to get that play down. We can check down on the goal line with the options that they'll have.
Run with Keen's asked, weren't the Cats the comeback masters last season?
It was 2 seasons ago. Yeah. some ridiculous amount of comebacks.
Oilers game is tied at 2.
On the scoreboard, the tie game of the third. They work the boards in behind the Minnesota net. Bergen's got it in. Marchand's in there. Reinhardt as well. The Wild in would get away.
Once again, we do not. Oh no, it's a 2-on-1. Bolinski is the only one there.
Hey, good job, Bubba.
You should not be letting the Wild get set on our own.
I know.
Rodriguez with the puck. He gets Verhaeghe, who tries to pass it to Rodriguez. Forsling, the puck over, went past Rodriguez and over to Lundell. Lundell's shot.
Oh, man, he got past them, but just high.
And that is another unsuccessful power play.
I want to live. Ekblad with the hip check. Good enough.
Luosterainen over to Greer. Oh, God. Greer's trying to give away the puck again. Collins says, come on, Chicken Chuck, get a goal.
Right?
Is it Greer with Cunnin? And
well, because, some guys just took a shift on the power play, so it takes a second for the Lions to get back to normal. Now Samoskevich is back with Kachuk and Kabennett.
Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, MJ. Thank you, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, MJ.
I got one. Which 3 sports movies could you watch over and over again? You'll go first. Major League, Friday Night Lights, and Hoosiers.
So for me, Moneyball is on that list. The Natural is on that list.
Verhaeghe tried to reach the puck before Gustafsson.
Almost.
And Reinhardt was right in front. Mikula slap shot blocked. Rodriguez sends it wide, and Gustafsson chooses the glove it with 12 away to go in the third.
All right. Yeah, that's 2 of them for sure that are on our list.
Let's just get one of everything.
What's Chet saying? Wake up.
Goat Slayer says, I remember us winning against Tampa was an upset. Run with Kings says, Sandlot, Moneyball, and Mighty Ducks. Ace Ventura slap shots. I don't know if Ace Ventura really counts as a sports movie. In order for it to be a sports movie, you have to at least show a game of the sport in question being played, right? Like, the Dolphins are shown playing in the movie for like all of 5 minutes.
Right.
There you are. Thinking you're ready for bed. Hey, you're still up.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Moneyball counts because of the amazing scene they have where they do show baseball after all the analytical talk.
A science-backed nightly drink to support your body's natural sleep cycle. So you wake up refreshed. It's the nightly drink for winding down and resting
Run with Keen says, when Van Damme played for the Penguins, was that considered a sports movie? Are you saying Jean-Claude Van Damme played for the Penguins? Did he? Or
what about Rocky? Is that considered a sports movie? Boxing is a sport. Is Rocky considered a sports movie, right? I mean, I guess you would have to, right?
Here's Losterina putting it right in front. It falls around for a moment. Polino on it. Skates to center. Pops it into the Panthers zone. Lundell gets back. Up the wall, Marchand.
Marchand sends it over to Mikkola and Luosterainen. Puck just rolls past the nets with no one to collect it.
Oh, for freaking hell!
Another penalty? And it's Luosterainen. Another penalty!
Man, these refs are hook happy today.
Centering pass that's intercepted, and then there's the stick on the hands. Panthers back on the penalty kill.
And now they don't have that two available.
Yeah, Luosterainen. A critical part of our penalty kill is in the penalty box. We've surrendered 2 power play goals on 4 power plays and 6 total shots. Literally. Go. Rodriguez on the move. Rodriguez unable to get a shot off. And we have to play conservatively because we're on the kill. Puck out of play with 10:54 to go in the third. All right.
Okay.
10:54 to go in the third. Zuccarello. It's a steal.
Oh, here we go.
It's Lundell. He takes a shot and it goes high. Man, I was hoping we'd score shorthanded at some point. It's been a while. Alsford Shear saying Kyle is ready for overtime. No. Need regulation. Win for the Panthers. It's the law. Whenever the rest of the Eastern Conference wins, we win.
Okay, that's clear.
When the rest of the Eastern Conference wins, we win. When the conference loses and we have a chance to catch up, we lose.
Ugh.
Colin says we need a Bennett goal. We're over halfway through the third now. What a play by Luosterainen, but it was touched high sticked. Damn it. The Lightning were favored to win that first round series. Were they officially favored just this past season, even after we had won the cup? I think they had been.
It might have been, yeah. nobody really gave us much of a chance
Get stronger.
getting there again and again and again. You know what I mean?
$8 a month. Enjoy Planet Fitness for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends January 30th.
Behind every DIY
It's more help than you think.
Sometimes help is delivered.
Sometimes it's just a tap away. Because do it yourself
Doesn't have to mean,
all by yourself.
what are you working on?
That's Wayne Gretzky.
Who's Wayne Gretzky?
He was accepted into the Hall of Fame.
That's nice. But with Discover, I get accepted basically anywhere. I got it, Dwayne Jetski.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Violation. Red card and cut.
All right, so
I guess.
How much are we paying this guy?
any time now we could get that third goal.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, the El Dorado move of the game was the Marchand backhanded goal.
Such a different look, different dynamic when he's on the ice. Well over a point a game. His average this year.
So the Bennett line on, it's got Samiskevich on that wing now, along with Bennett and Kachuk. With all the special teams, the minutes have piled up for some Panthers. Sam Reinhart's already over 21 minutes.
All right, so Bennett in the face-off circle just outside the
sound.
That was whatever.
What the hell was that? So now Samiskevich is back with Bennett and Gard.
How do you have all those players swarming around the puck carrier and not get the puck? Get the clear. Good.
Oh!
Forsling completely whiffs on his shot. All right. Kachuk waiting. Oh, Kachuk is at the bench now. And we are going on the power play again. Foligno took a penalty. We are going on the power play again. Boom. Right there. Oof.
So the minutes will continue to pile up for the Panther players that play the specials.
So with 8:28 to go, what are we up? 1 for 4 or 1 for 5 on the power play?
Nope.
We won the face-off, and Marchand was able to collect the puck. Bolinskis, Marchand from the circle.
Oh, boy, I thought that was making it through.
Bolinskis again, over to Marchand and
They were
directly
ready
into
for it.
Gustafsson. Mr. Vince says, "Evening, boys." Hello, Mr. Vince. All right, so Jake DeMinnesota.
Ah!
Oh no, Boley's on the breakaway. And
God
he scores.
damn it!
Why?
Ugh.
Who surrendered a Matthew
was
Boley? Who was that?
Marchand.
Marshy, no! Why have you betrayed us like this?
Jesus.
Why? Why has our special teams been so bad tonight? We've now been outscored 3-1 on special teams, including a shorty to surrender the go-ahead goal. Bolinskis hangs onto the puck for the eternity. Reinhardt to Kachuk. Reinhardt
he's just missed.
Just missed. A stick save by Gustafson. Kachuk.
Hey!
It's been
Hey, there we go. Tied back up. All right, good job, Kyle. We finally scored while you were lifting.
Woohoo!
How does that feel?
And there's Bennett right there. Real Cinema says, why couldn't we do that before the shorty?
I know.
The Oilers are losing 3-2. Hello, Weatherlow. The Capitals are up 3-2. They're playing against the Oilers, right? Kachuk has more points than Samo.
Oh, come on now.
Well, that's already 3 points,
Yeah.
which is as many goals as Samo has had all season.
He's got 4 goals.
Oh my God, stop making it so difficult for Bob, boys. All right, so Lundell, are you going to do anything to keep the puck away from Minnesota there? So it is. We get the clear. Quinn Hughes on the rush. It goes over to Mikkola. So Kachuk and Marchand with the assists, which means, I believe that means both Kachuk and Marchand have 2 points nights. Another penalty.
Are you kidding me?
Another penalty.
What is with these refs tonight?
The Lakers and Kings won tonight. Good for Ellie. Maybe we'll score a shorthanded this time. Could we please get possession? This is not good.
Okay.
Bob gloves the puck with 4:49 to go. Yes, so many unnecessary penalties tonight for both teams. When it comes back from commercial, I just want you to see if you need to skip ahead any.
Why would I do it when it comes back from commercial? I do it now.
I don't know if it works like that on the ads.
I think it does. Yeah.
All veterans and their
Skip.
That's it.
There we go. Are we streaming any of the games tomorrow? We're streaming all the games tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh no, Kyle. I'm so sorry.
Well, we are going to be streaming the AFC Championship game on the football channel, and then we'll be having to call both games again between the Panthers game and the NFC Championship game. The game is tied right now for the person who asked who's winning. Mr. Fitz says, I'm calling both games. AMJ, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, MJ. Thank you,
Thank
bud.
you.
Thank you, MJ.
Says, all right, here's one. Besides the Panthers Cup teams, which other championship teams would you love to see a biopic movie made about? You'll go first. The 2016 World Series winning Chicago Cubs.
I have to think about that one. Screw it. The first Marlins championship, they have to follow the whole fire sale that came afterwards. God, we got to kill another penalty here, man.
Another penalty. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future they make a documentary or biopic about the World Series from this past season. Like just the insanely great World Series that was.
Oh, still got right to it.
Trey says gambling in Thailand was fun. 4 minutes to go.
Still over a minute on the power play.
Forsling finally gets the clear. Olechka says, this is so nerve-wracking. I know, right? A Forsling will reach the puck in, but it does not get cleared. You're supposed to clear that, Forsling. Hey, we get the clear. Petrie gloves down the puck and it results in a 2-on-2 the other way. Bennett looks. Oh, he did get the shot. And Luosterainen over to Balinskis. Back to Luosterainen. Luosterainen waits. I thought he was going to pass it to Ekblad.
What? No call there?
Well, the Luosterainen trying to steal the puck away.
All right, it's killed off.
Petrie sends it back to the. All right, Rodriguez with the puck. He waits. Rodriguez over to Verhaeghe. Reinhardt along the boards. Will someone get the puck? Forsling. Mikkola. It goes back to Mikula. Can you hold the puck in? He does. Verhaeghe sends it around. Gustafson has to slow it down. And 1:35 to go. Puck back at center ice. Forsling stretch pass to Kachuk. Lundell circles around. Samoskevich tried to center it to Kachuk. Lundell picks up the puck. It goes directly into Gustafson, and he stops it with 1:18 to go.
That was Kachuk with Lundell and Samoskevich. He's really got things all screwed up because there's so much power play penalty kill time. There are no lines left.
We've been out shooting the Wild 33 to 21 in this game, by the way.
Minnesota's second most overtimes in the NHL. They've gone 19 times. Panthers last game went to a shootout, a win in Winnipeg.
The Wild have been in overtime or shootout 19 times, and that's only second most in the league this season.
Jesus.
I bet first place is one of those damn Eastern Conference teams.
Probably. Might have been Vegas, maybe.
I mean, it's no worry for us if we surrender a point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us.
To of course, it'd be Samo, whose luck is so bad he gets tied up with a ref. Not even the refs want him to score. Lundell couldn't hit onto it, but Bolinskis keeps it moving. 10 seconds to go. We have the puck. We tried to center it, but it's going to stall along the boards. We are going to overtime. Again. Erg. Overtime.
This is all your fault.
At least we're going to overtime against the Western Conference teams.
Say that again.
The Western Conference teams.
What was the first part of what you said?
We're going to overtime against Western Conference teams and not Eastern Conference teams.
Yeah.
Ghostler says that's a positive, not a negative. We've scored the same amount of goals as last night with a chance to score one more. Let's freaking go.
I mean, Minnesota's a good team.
Did we give up? No, we came back from 3-2, Silva. To answer your question, the Wild had been winning 3-2 after we surrendered a short-handed goal we scored later on the power play. So Sam Reinhart has just reached 100 multi-points games.
Barkov's got double.
Barkov's got over double.
Okay.
Silva says, "Oh wow, Shorty, come on, Rhino, what are you doing? Start scoring those again." Reinhardt, Lundell, and Forsling, the players on the ice to start overtime.
Well, we got to play the Blackhawks tomorrow.
Yep. MJ says, "Jaws, you look like you're half asleep."
No, I'm good. I'm just chill.
Holding up the shorthanded goal that briefly gave Minnesota the leading third before Bennett set up like a Chuck answer back to tie. Freeze off on the move. Stick handles over the Panther line. Forsling is with him.
No. Oh.
Now the pass to Boldy and escapes. He's able to work it free. Hughes.
Quinn Hughes with the puck. He waits. He keeps skating around.
Skating around in circles.
Lundell trying to knock it.
God dang it.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
A massive collision between two of the Wild players.
And then we ended up, what the hell? How we screwed that up?
We got greedy, and it almost resulted in a 2-on-1 for the Wild. Funfish thinks it'll be Knight versus Tarasov tomorrow. We haven't been able to change this entire time.
There we go.
Johansson leaves it for Erikssonek, who circles around. Faber waits. Johansson circles around the circle. Yes, could we get possession, please? We do at least force them out of the zone. Forsling really needs to get off the ice. He's been on there for 2 minutes. Now he finally gets off. It's Kachuk, Bennett, and Mikula.
There we go.
Bennett has the puck, but there are two Wild players back. Shoot. Makes a wonderful move. Look at the maneuvering, and then he couldn't get the shot off. It was so beautiful. He breezed past all the defenders. Oh, Bennett might have gotten away with. I thought that he was going to get called for high sticking.
I don't think it was.
What happened there?
He just knocked him, and then he fell. It was like he fell a little bit later and immediately.
Quinn Hughes with the puck.
There we
it's
go.
A 2-on-1. It's Marchand and Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe waits.
Marshy! Yes!
Marshy in overtime.
All right.
Welcome back,
Welcome
Marchand.
back. Yeah. Oh, man.
Thank you.
How beautiful is that?
In his first game back, 2 goals and assist, including the game winner in overtime.
All right. Beautiful. Verhaeghe, man, what a pass.
Yeah, what a pass, right? The 25th goal of the season for Marchand. He's tied with Reinhardt now. Wow.
All right.
Sweet. Marchand returns we are going back to the Stanley Cup. You've seen it here. We beat the Wild at their own home ice. We're going to the Stanley Cup. Bring out the inner faux Yinzer.
Yeah.
But we've actually been back-to-back champions, so we have a little bit of hardware to lean on. A good win versus a solid team. Yeah, where would we be without Marchand?
Right?
Yeah, he redeems himself from the shorthanded goal he allowed earlier.
Without Marchand, we got eliminated by Toronto last year, and the entire space-time continuum gets abused.
Gwendolyn says, yes, I won $100. We are officially ahead of the Leafs with less games played. Owls for Sheard says, I was shocked when the Wild scored their third. It felt scripted for us to win. Jake says, I will die. Hey, MJ, thank you for the 5, MJ. Thank you, MJ. Says 2 points. Marchand in overtime. Marchand in overtime. Victory. We won. Yahoo! Celebrate good times. Let's go, Panthers. Go, Panthers. Go. You're thinking of Reinhardt. Reinhardt got his 25th goal tonight. Marchand got 2 goals tonight and got to 25. Yeah, 2 points. Real Zoo says, we don't need to start Tarasov ever again. You know, I'm slowly catching up. I'm slowly catching up in the chats. Trey, dos puntos. Thank you, Trey. Steven says if we play like that the rest of the season, we'll very likely make the playoffs. Susie, thank you for the 5. Thank you, Susie. Susie says, love your channel. Thank you very much, Susie. Well, my dad does most of the work. I just here for the ride. The Blackhawks game is on NHL Network tomorrow. Of course it's on NHL Network, because why would it be on ESPN+. Yeah, Bob played very well tonight. In previous games this season, Bob has had the misfortune and the lack of luck where he probably would have given up 4 or 5 goals against this team. Marchand gets the first star. Yeah. Great news is giving Wall the points doesn't hurt us at all. I am very happy that the Panthers not only immediately recovered from surrendering that go-ahead shorthanded goal, but we also go on to win the game in overtime.
To start getting healthier, right? The impact of Matthew Tkachuk coming back this week tonight, the impact of Brad Marchand coming back.
Yeah, I mean, that's the goal, right? I think everybody.
So with that win, it was unfortunate for the Bruins to win, but the good news, we now are at the 9th seed again. We have the same number of points as the Flyers and Maple Leafs with 5 more regulation wins than either of those 2 teams. And same number of games played as the Flyers, a game in hand on the Maple Leafs, and we have at least 1 game in hand on every other team behind us in the standings. Now we just have to deal with the fact that the Bruins are 5 points ahead of us, and the Habs are 6 points ahead of us, and the Sabres are 6 points ahead of us. Yeah, just keep pace. Yes, we did notice the extra spark with both Brad and Tkachuk in the game. All we were missing was for Tkachuk to score, too. Olechka says, how am I going to sleep now? You're too wired. Take some melatonin or GABA. Steven says, I thought we were for sure going to the shootout. Trent says the forecheck was on point tonight, and our 5-on-5 was really good, and you give Bob a B+. Yes, we did pass the Leafs in the standings. We are tied in points, but we have a game in hand on them, and we have 5 additional regulation wins. David Tkachuk did not score. Bennett did to tie the game. Tkachuk had a great assist and 2 points tonight. But yeah, the Dolphins promoted Bobby Slowick to OC. He came from the Kyle Shanahan coaching tree. I just don't get why we promote the dude who was apparently the passing game coordinator in a year where the Dolphins' passing game was absolutely horrendous. I mean, it was late stage Tua, but still. Now we just need Jared Stidham to destroy the Patriots. So yeah, we're just a few minutes away from midnight here on the East Coast, and we get to enjoy another overtime victory. It looks like the Capitals have the 3-2 lead over the Oilers to start the third period of that game. For once, I'm going to have to say, go Oilers. We really could use the Capitals to lose that game and lose it in regulation, especially since they're the only team beneath the Panthers in the standings that has the same number of regulation wins. I am no longer demanding Bob to be fired. I was never demanding Bob to be fired.
Brian, you returned to the lineup. You are the hero in overtime. Let's begin with that game-winning goal. What were you seeing as you found the back of the net?
I mean, I thought we did a really good job of just being really tight in the D zone.
Okay, here we go.
Honestly, Dodge should know it. David absolutely beats up to Bowman on the PP. And easily good. So I owe the guys at PP.
Okay.
Give me a second. Real Cinema had some breaking news that I'm hoping is a prank.
What?
He's saying that the Dolphins hired Matt Eberflus as defensive coordinator, which
no,
that's just gotta be a prank.
I think Real's just pranking you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Cowboys already picked someone to replace him. We're probably sticking with Anthony Weaver.
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciation. Thank you for all the super chats. Genuinely appreciate it. Now, we're supposed to do all the games tomorrow. AFC Championship game, Panther game, NFC. Supposed to do it all. If we lose power because of the storm, I'll make a community post with my phone because obviously then we will not be streaming those games under those circumstances. Be difficult. So hopefully everything stays good. Right now, we're supposed to get about a foot of snow and then like 6 hours of ice. So I don't know how that's all supposed to shake out. It don't sound real good, but we'll be all right either way. So thank you all for hanging out with us. Much appreciation. And I'll be live tomorrow at noon as long as we're good to go here. Enjoy your night.
Good night, everyone.